Let me tell you, the most praying continent on this planet, Earth, is Africa. Most praying.
Prayer is powerful. Family prayer is very powerful. I personally pray and I believe in the power of prayer. But prayer was never meant to replace responsibility or accountability. You still have to do your part.
If you research and if you see it, most churches, every 600 meter or 100 meter or 1 kilometer, you will find a church. Most poorest continent is Africa. Why?
South Africa and anybody watching this video, this question really should shake us to the core, because poverty is not a spiritual identity. It is a systematic problem.
Do you have answer? We don't need churches. We don't need temples. I am pastor myself. We need schools. We need hospitals. We need industries.
Imagine if every church built a library. Imagine if every offering, every tithe that is paid into a church also help build a science lab that our children can use or go to explore and learn about science without heavy cost. Imagine how empowered, and just imagine if the investments that we put in churches and in our religious practices, even if it's only 10% of it, went towards building the future of our children, how then would Africa be different?
That is where the life is. God is not telling to build church and pray me there.
I agree with him. God is not only in churches. God is in hospitals. God is in schools. God is in factories. God is everywhere. So you should pray everywhere you are.
You pray where you are. You need correct policies to change the people's life.
So, my people, pray in your studies, pray at work, pray in the bus, pray in the taxi rank, pray in your businesses, pray wherever you are, because God is everywhere. And remember, South Africa doesn't need spectators. As South Africans, we need people who understand policy and who demands better. We need people who can invent, who can discover, who can create, and that will need education. So let's invest in education, in educating our kids and ourselves as much as we invest in our prayers and our spiritual practices. Nyakela.
By praying, if it is changed, then we cannot be poor. God says you can't just pray, you work. Make the policies. If I'm wrong, please tell me.
No, you're saying the truth.
It's a bitter truth. We believe that we go to church or a temple or mosque, our problem will be sorted out. No, then we cannot be poor. We could be the richest. And we have the most mineral deposit in the world. Look at the opposite. These people outside, they don't have anything, but they are richer.
Because they see the opportunities there.
There is no churches like what we have. That means not that they are not Christian.
No,
They are Christian.
they are.
They do pray. But the priority is not only the prayer.
But a wise man learns from those who are successful. So I'm asking you, if you are watching this video, resolve today that when you're going to be part of the people who participating in South Africa. Whether you start a business, build an industry, decide to go back to school, decide to help clean up the community, decide to do whatever that makes you and us as your people better. I hope you start doing that today, because prayer is meant to ignite the fire in you to use your gifts and talent that are given to you by God. So I hope and pray that you realize that it's gonna take every single one of us, and it's gonna take each and every single one of us's talent, and it's gonna take each and every single one of us's gifts, that we don't need to compete, we don't need to be corrupt, but we should use the gifts that are given to us by God or whoever you believe in, whether it's Allah or Buddha, whatever, or Idlozi, whatever your God is, as long as it's a good God and is helping you yield great and fruitful fruits. I hope you stand up today and you use it, that you use your gifts to be a blessing in this world as much as you pray.
Praying and then you come out. No. The priority is to build the churches, build the industries, promote the employment, reduce your deficits by creating that investments. Schools, education, science, technology. These are the important.
A praying nation should also be a learning nation. South Africa, let's break this poverty mentality and this theft mentality. You know, we come from great ancestors, Abu Shaka Zulu, Abu Steve Biko, you know, Abu my father Julius, you know, so let's make them proud. Bangakhali guthi bona sifile, we've made all these sacrifices only to end into naught.